This is Reese Barber from Audiology Associates. This is part 2 of our session on this particular earwax removal. If you haven't already, check out part 1. We posted that tonight as well, and there will be a third part to this one as well. But we've already cleaned out one ear canal. We did that in the first video, but this is the second ear canal. You can see the wax here is much drier, so it hasn't been softened up, and that's because the patient felt that when they put drops in the first ear that it was making them feel really blocked up, so they didn't want to feel that in both sides. So this wax, you can see, is a very dry consistency. Now this ear canal is very full. It's pretty much front to back on this one. You can see we've got a good chunk of dark wax here. That's come away really well. We're sticking with the Jobson horn. Now the reason we're doing that is because with this particular type of wax, when it's much harder like this, you tend to find it's a lot easier to remove using the Jobson horn rather than the suction, because the suction can't really hold on to the wax well enough to draw the whole plug out, because it tends to be quite sticky and stuck to the canal walls. But with the Jobson horn, because you're actually getting behind it and drawing it forwards, you get a much better removal for this particular type of wax. You can see we're pulling away some really big chunks there. Very dry in nature, this wax, so it's really dried out, very dark, so it's very old as well. You can see there's still more in this ear canal, so we're just going to go back in now with the Jobson horn. There we go. You can see we're trying to sneak just behind the top of the wax, and as we draw down, then you can see it has this very almost quite soft consistency to it. So it's just bends and flexes a little bit under the pressure of the Jobson horn, and that tends to break chunks away, as you can see here. Little lighter coloured flecks you can see in there are dry skin. Don't forget, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, if you want to watch slightly longer ones, we've got a whole back catalogue on our YouTube channel, which there's a link to in the bio. I think there's 518 videos on there altogether. So if you are enjoying it, nip over to YouTube and take a look at those as well. It's really starting to come away nicely. We've got quite a big chunk coming away here. There we are. It's all starting to pull away really well. So in a second, we're going to break off and we're going to go into our third video in this